care. Welcome back to another episode of Fine Wine 216. If this is your first time, I really appreciate you, but also appreciate everybody that's been a consistent supporter so far. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Fine Wine 216, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so I'm going to talk about something that I know a lot of y'all wanted me to talk about for a while now, but so I'm in finance, right? And my whole thing is the risk versus the reward. So it's like, I can easily talk about this, but when I get canceled, you know what? I'm not even big enough to get canceled yet. If y'all still rocking with me after this sex video, I think I'm gonna be alright. Alright, so you can tell by the title what we came here to do. And the first thing I wanted to address before we get into the actual topic, I wanted to address perception versus reality. A lot of women, black, white, and indifferent, will see a black man with a white woman and they'll just automatically assume that he only dates white women or even prefers white women. Take me for example. Have I dated white women? Absolutely. I mean, I've definitely dated black women. I've definitely dated Hispanic, Middle Eastern, mixed.
There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha.
The point is, I like women, and race is not going to guide my decision-making process when I'm deciding who I want to actually be with. That's why I really don't understand how people can be closed off to any one race. Every race probably has one girl that's the baddest girl you've ever seen in your life. But back to the point, people naturally assume things. And I learned this in college. People would see me with a white woman at the time, and they would just assume that I'm the type of black man that only dates white women.
What?
Someone can just recall offhand 3 people that you had sex with, you're automatically a whore, man or woman. Because they assume if they know 3 people that you had sex with, that it just has to be a lot more. That's just like, and this might be a reach, but Kim Kardashian. People know, confirmed, that she's had sex with about 5 or 6 different men in 41 years of life. But somehow she's a slut. 6 people, 41 years? That make you a slut?
Wow! Wow!
But alright, back to the topic at hand. Some of the answers to these questions are not novel or nuanced at all. There's a black man who doesn't date black women because he feels like they're too argumentative and that white women are more easy to dominate. Alright, let's stop right there.
Hold it, stop right there.
I'm not even finna open Pandora's box about how wrong it is to generalize a whole group of people. Even if you decide that's what you want out of a relationship, somebody you could dominate. For the people who know me personally, y'all ever notice I don't really say girlfriend, I say partner, because that's what this is to me. It's a partnership, and that's what it has to be. Why do you feel like you need to dominate the person you're with? You don't dominate in any other aspect of your life. Then you got the black man who feels like white women represent a certain level of class and they have to reach a certain level of success in order to pull them.
When he get on, he leave your for a white girl.
This is the result of America's history teaching the black man to hate himself. Any trait that is seen as characteristically African is seen as undesirable. Your skin is too dark. Your hair is too nappy. You gotta fix that small gap in your 2 front teeth. I actually had the opportunity to get the perspective of someone who only dates white women. What they said got me thinking about what we look for in our partner. If you grow up with a good mom, someone who's nurturing, caring, understanding, you tend to look for those same qualities in the person you want to be with. But if you don't, you might end up looking for just the opposite. This person in particular basically said that their black mother was abusive. He talked about how his mom treated him and his father, how she wasn't really happy with anything that he did, that she had appetite for drama and just was all around a miserable person. This black boy grew up and decided he wanted anything other than what he had to deal with when he was growing up. Now obviously this brother in particular needs a lot of therapy, but I mean some of us come from trauma-filled situations and we feel like white women are our way out. Of them, not me. I'm good. Now I'm going to switch gears a little bit because some of the reasons why black men date white women, it isn't as salacious or malicious as you think. First of all, you date who you're around. It's not Jim Crow anymore. It's 2022. We have communities that are healthy mixes, but we also have communities that are disproportionately or majority white. That being said, you take a black boy and he's the only black boy in his neighborhood, or he's the only black boy in his school. Who do you expect him to date?
I'm only in the song because I'm a black guy. Look at that.
And lastly, and this is going to be completely at odds with what I just said, but sometimes black men date white women for the complete opposite reason. It might be something that they're actually not used to. And white women could represent something that is different. Not better or worse, just different. Moral of the story. And listen, I'm never gonna tell, especially black women, how to feel, but this is not something you necessarily have to get mad about. There's 8 billion people in this world and you gotta find one. However many men can eliminate themselves because they don't want to date you for whatever reason, the better. Peace.